Shermin Langhoff, director of the Ballhaus Naunynstraße in Berlin, and its heart and soul. 2 months ago, she received the Kairos Prize, one of Europe's most important cultural awards, for her theater work with and about second and third generation immigrants. That makes the Ballhaus something of a rarity in Germany. In addition, its plays steer clear of the usual clichés about immigrant life and issues such as forced marriage and honor killings.
The usual approach to these protagonists isn't enough for us. We don't even take it in the first place. What we want to do is take a closer look at these new Germans, these new histories and perspectives that haven't yet been addressed in the theater.
The play Le Bal Allemagne romps through 60 years of Turkish immigration in Germany, from the first arrivals' compulsory health checks to the language test would-be immigrants now have to take.
Der Staat und seine Bürger wollen, dass die neuen Bürger nicht zu Außenseitern in Parallelgesellschaften zu Hause werden, aber unter uns gesagt, wenn sie fleißig.
It's a story that's been waiting a long time to be told. The Ballhaus is in Kreuzberg, a multicultural neighborhood of Berlin. 1/3 of its population, over 50,000 people, belong to ethnic minorities. It's been home to Shermin Langhoff for many years. She left Turkey for Germany when she was 9. She's been a successful film producer and theater curator. Throughout her career, the lives of ethnic minorities have always fascinated her. Speaking for herself, she says she had no problems adapting to life in Germany.
I had opportunities from the outset, and by that I mean finding your place somewhere, which is something you can only do if you're given the chance.
That's what Shermin Langhoff does. She gives people chances. She supports unknown actors, directors, and writers, and promotes the sorts of plays that rarely get attention in commercial theater. The venue's unique perspective on multicultural matters is the key to its popularity. It also has a great team, including director Nurkan Erpolat. His current production, Verrücktes Blut, has been a hit this season and has been invited to the Berlin Theatertreffen Festival.
Shermin Langhoff is putting the spotlight on certain subjects that have been ignored for the last 50 years. Even though that's how long Germany has been living next to immigrants, and even though theatre claims to deal with reality.
Das Glück, in Deutschland leben zu dürfen. Nutzt diese Chance. Vielleicht ist es ja
Verrücktes Blut is a bittersweet comedy about a clash of cultures. One of its characters is a German teacher who can only get her pupils to read Schiller's classic play, The Robbers, at gunpoint. A desperate teacher and rebellious students. As it scuppers clichés and mocks political correctness, Verrücktes Blut takes a scathing look at the failures of the German education system. Eventually, the tables are turned and the kids start championing Enlightenment values while the teacher resorts to knee-jerk aggression.
Wieso machen wir auf den Fußball oder nicht? Hey! Beleidigst du meine Mutter?
Scheiße, Mann, was willst du eigentlich von mir?
Obviously, we're not some immigrant outpost. But what we're saying is that you're labeled, whether you like it or not. I can stand there and say as often as I like, hey, I'm not Muslim, I'm Greek, I'm Persian, I'm Turkish, and my husband is Jewish, he has Prussian roots, he's Italian too, and now we have a daughter. So what does that make her? It's interesting that this complexity, which has long become reality for a lot of people, is often ignored in Berlin, which is home to 168 different nationalities. That's enough reason for having a theater like this one and putting these questions to colleagues, to politicians, and to audiences.
And audiences are certainly flocking to Shermin Langhoff's Ballhaus and its complex, challenging plays that make them think.
I can get another 20 people in here.